Show me your news. Let's get in the games you've been playing recently. Ben, what are you playing?
I'm still playing Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah.
Still playing it. I don't know how. I'm glad it can't tell me how many hours I've logged. I guess if
free to play.
If I put it as like it went free to play on June 2nd. There've been a couple patches since then. Some stuff's gotten worked around. I play it almost every day. A couple new characters have come out. Johanna, who's a big tanky character that just can't really die. They came out with the Butcher last Tuesday, who's just this gigantic person that like collects meat. People that he kills drop like fresh meat, and that's a thing where I don't know. I play a little bit of ranked, but I'm very, very bad at it because matchmaking is specifically designed. After you hit ranked, you play 10 games, and based on how you do there, it determines how you will level up in rank. And then after you do well for a little bit, it will try its hardest to get you to a 50% win rate. So no one ranks up after a while. It's kind of a mess, but it's a really, really fun game. I beat Advanced Warfare because it came with my PS4. Call of Duty was pretty fun for about the first half, and second half it just decided like, yeah, you're going to drive a boat, now you're going to drive a tank, now you're going to drive a plane. The plane was the worst part. Now you're going to drive a mech suit. Now you're going to drive a speeder bike that hovers above the ground because we're in 2050 whatever.
And I'm sad that I wasn't here for any of this.
Yeah, no, it was a mess.
That sounds like a lot of the recent Call of Duties, though.
The only one I played is 4. That's the only other one I've played.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
It is.
And Kevin Spacey was good in it?
Kevin Spacey was fine. The story kind of got sort of stupid. Where, like, I don't want to spoil anything because it's still kind of recent, so. I like a lot of we're in the future, so we can have this crazy crap.
Yeah.
I like a lot of that. And then I finally got a hold of Bloodborne because I want to start filling up that PS4 library with what little's out there that interests me these days. And I got to the second boss last night. And it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
And I'm going to make Joe play it today.
Ooh.
Because I heard of how upset he got at another game. And I was like, you know what'll really calm him down? Let's have him play Bloodborne.
Oh, poor Joe.
Ben, did you play any of the other games that, of course, inspired that? The first one.
Right. I've got Dark Souls on Steam, and I haven't really jumped into that. I've played it a bit at a friend's house, but I haven't played the Steam version because all the button and menu prompts are for Xbox controllers.
You'll definitely like the first one better than the second one, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I played some of Demon Souls.
All right.
PS3.
Yeah.
I like them.
Game.
But Bloodborne is a lot of fun. It just oozes atmosphere. And there's just all this lore that you can't really grasp at yet. But you can get little snippets through. Like, even item descriptions will give you tiny remnants of story. It's a lot of fun.
We'll get to play that when Rachel's here.
There you go. That's what I'm playing.
I have quite a few, so I will try to blow through these. I beat Majora's Mask 3D. I liked all the changes to the bosses. York still sucks. Holy shit, York still sucks. And Stone Tower Temple. I managed to make it through Stone Tower without a walkthrough. And I'm proud of myself. It took 3 hours, but I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
Fuck Stone Tower. Best music of any dungeon in the entire franchise. Worst dungeon I've ever played. I'd rather play the Ocarina Water Temple 5 times. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Ground Zeroes was free for PS Plus members this month. And I've been saying for the longest time, like, I want to play Ground Zeroes, but I don't want to, like, pay full price for Ground Zeroes because it doesn't sound like it'd be worth it. And I still think that, but Ground Zeroes was very good. And it was a lot of fun, and I'm really, really bad at it.
Me too. But I'm so excited for Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh, my body count was so high by the end. I killed so many people.
See, it's the first Metal Gear Solid game I'm actually really good at.
Yeah.
The others are very much stealth games, but this is the first really, really stealth gamey Metal Gear.
But they're totally okay with you doing action. I mean, yeah, you might not get the best score at the end, but
Sure.
it's okay to go guns blazing.
But, well, it's okay to go guns blazing, but you got to be prepared to die a lot.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time, if I got seen, I was dead. I was fucking dead. And I got seen a lot. But it was also really easy to, like, get off of alert, because I think at one point I got seen in one of the camps. And I was like, shit. Walked into a corner, crouched, and just stood there. And they walked past me multiple times and could not find me.
Oh, yeah, it's hilarious.
It is nice
Or-
that when you get initially spotted, you have that like those few seconds to try to,
Kill 'em,
pop
or-
and kill him. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, Ground Zeroes, lot of fun. I enjoyed it. And I'm very excited for Phantom Pain. Doubly so now that I've played Ground Zeroes.
Nice.
So, still think it costs too much, though. And
Can't
I
beat
wouldn't have
free.
played it if I didn't get it for free. We love Katamari. Katamari games are fucking awesome. And I finally played the sequel. And I still think Katamari Damacy is a better game. But We Love Katamari is a more polished game. But it also has a lot of levels that were like, hey, we're going to throw this gimmick in. And some of them work very well. And some of them don't. It is the best side story, though. So that's great. Silent Hill. I have wanted to get into the Silent Hill franchise for a very long time. And I finally played and beat the first Silent Hill game. The original for the PS1. And I'm actually writing a video about it right now. And I'm also going to have to play it again to get the footage for that video, which I'm fine with. But holy shit, that game still got to me, despite that being the ugliest game I've ever played in my life, because it's a PS1 game. Wow.
I need
PS1
all that
games
fog
are
to
awful.
cover up all the short draw distance.
God, I can't wait to write this video, because holy shit, the way they got around their limitations and used it to make the game scarier. The original Silent Hill is, in my opinion, the best example of limitations giving way to creativity. And just, holy shit, if you ever want to design anything horror-related, you should probably play the first Silent Hill. And I'm going to play 2 soon, but then after that, Shattered Memories I can get for pretty cheap, and I'm told that one's really good, and I watched a Let's Play of it recently, and it was fucking really good, and I want to play it. But 3 and 4, man, good luck with that. I'm going to go to thrift stores and hope to God I find them. Probably not, though. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. My last game. Pretty good game. Made it all the way through to the final boss. Final boss ruins the whole thing. The entire thing. Holy shit, it's awful. And I almost broke my finger punching a table in pure rage. And that's when I was like, no, I'm done. I'm fucking done with this game.
Yep.
It would only be about half as bad as it is if it wasn't for the fact that every time you die, you have to go through, and I timed it, 10 minutes of unskippable shit before
Yeah.
you get to try again.
It's the worst. It's the worst. I mean, I was watching your tweets, and you were hitting a lot of the nails that I thought on the head. I mean, even when it comes to Glitzville. And we have fans that love the shit out of Glitzville.
Yeah, like, I can see a lot of people really love Glitzville, but, like, I got bored. It was boring to me.
I thought, like, it's okay. Yeah, the Rock Hawk theme is cool.
It wasn't bad, but, like, it was just the same thing over and over and over and over, and it lasted all of the chapters, I think, except for chapter 6, lasted a little longer than they should have, I think.
Which one's chapter 6? Is that the one with the...
That's the train.
Yeah, the train. Yep, mm-hmm.
And the train I enjoyed, but I also had problems with it. Like, I think there should have been a little bit more action in that. That was the only one that had an appropriate length, I think, for what it was trying to do. Everything else, especially fucking the goddamn Twilight Town chapter.
Oh,
where you have
backtracking for days.
Yeah, fucking walk back and forth between these two areas over and over again.
Creeple Steeple.
But you got the best party member out of that.
Yeah.
So Vivian is the best party member in the game.
She's the best, and I love her.
True.
And she's also a cutie. But overall, I liked Paper Mario, and I liked the story, and I liked it all, but I'm never going to beat this game. And you know what? I don't care anymore, because I've lost my taste for battle after that final boss. If you're going to make a boss that can heal itself for more damage than you could possibly do to it, make a way to stop that. Like, you can't do that and then not give it a way to stop it. And then also give it a way to make its defense boost. And poison you. And do, like, fucking 10 damage per turn. I had 60 health and 4 Ultra Shrooms, and I still couldn't fucking beat it. And that boss was legitimately just an awful boss. So I'm never going to beat that game. I'm going to watch the ending on YouTube, and I don't care anymore.
Joel, what are you playing?
A lot of Splatoon, a bunch of DLC for that. I like it. I like the game a lot. Actually, the other day, I was so busy I didn't get to play any of, one match at the Splatfest, so I didn't get to, really participate. But I do like the new tower mode. I'm generally a charger. I'm a sniper most of the time. So, on that, people are just sitting there waiting to die. So, I enjoy that game. Playing all the DLC from Smash Brothers. I play that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, Splatoon, Smash Brothers on both versions, Pokemon, and New Leaf. Probably the games I stream the most, so that's probably what I play the most. So just all the time playing those games. And then I got Super Metroid and Super Mario Brothers 3 from my leftover coins.
Oh, yeah.
I had them on the Wii, but I was like, I'll download them on here too.
Came to a close, Club Nintendo.
Yeah, it did. And then Borderlands 2. Okay, so I didn't buy any games on Steam for the Steam Summer Sale, which is crazy. I know I should have. But so since I saved all that money, I was just like, let's just donate $35 to the Humble Bundle and then get whatever they give me, and I'll give that away. Because I usually do giveaways on my stream. And so that's what I got. So I started a new character, so whenever I give it away, whoever wins can play on stream with us.
Nice. Yeah. Rachel, what are you playing?
Not a lot, really, I guess. I've changed up a little bit. I've not been playing any Binding of Isaac for change.
Ooh.
I know. I've been playing through... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a bit hot and bothered from the horrible weather we've been having recently. It's not even been cold.
You gotta come over here where air conditioning is a thing.
I know. That way I might actually play some more Binding of Isaac. But no, I've switched out for playing a bit more 3DS games, really. A bit more on there. I've been playing some Super Mario 3D Land because you got it for me a while ago. Thought I'd give that a shot, as well as playing a game I forgot to put on my little list down here, actually, which is Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm.
Yeah.
Very good. I love that game so much.
Yeah, Curtain Call.
Curtain Call. Yeah.
Curtain Call's the better one. Oh my god, that game's amazing.
Isn't there another one of those?
There's one that's just Theater Rhythm, and then there's one that's Curtain Call, and they're coming out with one for Dragon Quest, but it's not out.
Dragon Quest. That's right.
Really, really enjoying that. That's a lot of fun. I'm just trying to get good so I can do the highest difficulty. I'm in the middle at the moment. I just can't do the highest
difficulty is where it gets really fun, except for the battle songs. Those
Travel songs are fine, but it gets to battle songs, fuck that. Nope. I've been playing my Animal Crossing New Leaf again, and 3 of my villagers have moved out because I've not been paying attention to them, and there are weeds everywhere.
Oh dear. It's been like a couple of years since I visited my town. I hate to think.
I reckon all of your villagers will be dead.
Everyone's dead. Just death and destruction everywhere.
Isabella's clinging to the desk like, where have you been?
I've been eating apples.
So many apples. I finally completed all of the cups on Mario Kart 7 and got my 3-star ranking in each one. Wow. I'm very happy with that. That was
very good.
I at least find a personal battle with one person when I'm playing Mario Kart 7 online. And I will target them because they will treat me wrong. They treat this lady wrong to begin with. And I'm like, right, you're fucking dead, my friend.
Can't wait till we get to Mario Kart 8 and I can ruin your life on Baby Park 200cc.
I will ruin your life, my dear. I will ruin your butt with shells.
No, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Baby Park 200cc, nobody's gonna be ruining anybody's lives. We'll be too busy ruining our own lives.
Just wait till you get to the F-Zero stage in 200cc.
Oh, jeez.
Those Big Blue on 200cc is one of my favorites.
And besides that, I got back into World of Warcraft. And I've been having fun! Believe it or not.
And I've been having fun!
I have been having fun. It's been very good, because I have so many achievements to get, and I have so many new dragons to find! Yay!
Did you watch the Game Grumps play?
Yeah, I did. I laughed a lot, and I was like, poor Ross! I actually felt sorry for him. I want that fucking tiger mount. Give me one, Ross.
Yeah.
I'll love you forever, and your wife. You can keep me in your closet.
No.
And I'll level
Please no.
characters for you, like create a little Chinese farmer.
Please don't take her, no.
That went to a really weird, dark place very quickly. All I heard was
did.
Chinese, and okay.
Oh, geez. But yeah, I've been having fun on there, and I still have a lot of rare things to do, and I've been doing a lot of old content by myself, which is normally supposed to be with, like, 10 other people. But, 9 other people, if you want to be technical.
I've been playing Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth. I actually beat it. Yeah, well, thank goodness I was playing on safety mode, because it got stupid at the end with how the FOEs and the really tough enemies on each floor of the labyrinth, and how they basically set up traps to get you in a corner that you really can't escape from. So
That's where I stopped.
Yeah.
I need to continue. I need to get back to it.
So I was basically powering through and beating FOEs by throwing out the most powerful attacks that I could, having them kill me. Being on safety mode, you get all of your health and your special power back, and just doing it again, rinse and repeat. So, yeah, it's not fun to face the Reaper and have to beat it multiple times.
Jeez.
Took 58 hours. It's a long time. It's a Persona game, really long time. On the Persona 4 route, I'm not going back and playing through on 3. I don't care. That's fun enough. I can't recommend that game to a non-Persona fan. You have to have played at least one of the two between 3 and 4. Both, you get the maximum enjoyment out of it. It's just all the fan service, the writing, the character interaction. It's totally worth it. Fun little story. It gets super depressing at the end. Holy shit. But it was a good game for a Persona fan, but I cannot recommend it to anyone else because, man, that's the toughest, easiest difficulty I've ever come across. Goddamn. And I've been playing Batman Arkham Knight because the game came out. I'm like, oh, it's a big game. I should give it a try. I tried Arkham City, sometime when it came out, and I couldn't get too far in it. I'm not a huge fan of all the Predator mode stuff when you're swinging from all the grapple hooks and doing all the stealth and whatnot. I'm digging Arkham Knight. It's got its teeth in me. I'm 25% in the story. Yeah, I'm at a part where it's like, oh, try to find the Arkham Knight's location, and Lucius Fox is coming up with this, analyzing this chip and trying to decipher a location based on it. So, good side quests. Yeah, the Batmobile they throw away too much at the beginning. It's far too much, especially when, like, this Riddler challenge is the very first one. It's like, do a course that takes, all this intricate driving into detail. I'm like, this is the first thing? Like, after you're showing all this Batmobile stuff, you get used to the Batmobile, it's fine. Power up its cannons so that you can deal with tanks. Like, that's easy. No, I'm really liking it. I'm looking forward to get back into it. It's like, it's one of those games that, like, once you quit it and, go do other things, it's like, oh, I want to get back to that game. So, that's a good sign.
Yeah. I'm going to have to snag it probably after Bloodborne.
Yeah, it's fun. And I'm trying to get through the story because, like, so many articles online are like, this thing about Batman Arkham Knight, but spoilers, so don't click. And it's like, well, I appreciate that you're telling me that, but, like, I want to read your content. Games that are out recently, Magica 2. If Buzz were here, he'd be telling us all about it, but...
Is he playing it?
I bet he bought it.
I assume he is. He was a big fan
Huge fan of Magica. Game of Thrones, Episode 4 for Telltale. That is also out. Rachel, you've been playing that series, but you stopped at 2 because of the computer, right?
My computer sucks currently. I am working with a potato that overheats when it just looks at you. Another reason that I've not really been playing Binding of Isaac, yet somehow I can run WoW.
Go figure how that one works.
No idea.
Splatoon also came out. Joel, you've been loving it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I love that they keep just sending out DLC. Now, what they really need is just teams. We need ranked teams. We need all that kind of stuff because I want to play with set teams I can talk to on Skype. Because when you just play with random people, it's a mess, and usually you're using the same weapons and you lose. So unless you're all rollers, if you're all rollers, you'll probably win.
Yeah. Jurassic World came out in theaters, and with it, Lego Jurassic World, the game, is out. I haven't heard much about that, but people like the movie. Rachel loves the movie.
I love the movie, and I love Lego games, so I kind of want to play that.
Got
The
that.
Lego game is getting a lot more universal praise than the movie is.
No kidding.
Does the Lego game have that Chris Pratt booty in it?
I don't know, but if it does, 10 out of 10.
You'll get that. Is
Yeah,
he
the
holding?
movie-
Is he holding off 3 Yoshis and saying, "Hey, stay, Yoshi, stay"?
The movie has
Blue,
been very
damn it.
divided between people saying it's fucking awful and people saying it's amazing. Which it sounds like to me, it's just a fun. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun movie.
See,
which is
I
all
feel
you
like
need.
I'm going to be the person that says it's an amazing movie, and Peter's going to be the person that says it's a fucking dumb movie. I just have the funny feeling that this is how it's going to go,
That
and
sounds
that's
likely.
where the arguments are going to start.
But I've yet to see a single person badmouth.
It has a good ending. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's a good ending. I
It's
think.
a fucking fantastic ending.
Good action sequence there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Batman Arkham Knight is good. Play it. It's a must if you play the other Arkham games. Joe, I think you'll like it with some of the
I-
story things that happen.
Have been trying to make myself care about Arkham Knight, and now that it's out and I've seen some stuff about it, I am interested and I do want to play it, but I'm not really in a hurry to go buy it.
Well, I mean,
It's not like Arkham City where I was fucking rabidly awaiting the release.
let's be honest. You're gonna wait for me to buy it.
Oh, that's 100% true, mainly because I can't buy it myself.
There are some early spoilery things that happen, like in the first 4 hours.
Mm.
It's really cool. I'm like, okay, I want more of that.
Pretty sure I already know who the Arkham Knight is. I don't know, but like I saw a lot of people say like, "Oh, it's exactly who we thought it was going to be." And so I'm pretty sure I know who the Arkham Knight is.
I still have yet to get to that point to confirm it. I mean, I have a guess, and then they throw this scene where you control a different character that sets some foreshadowing, and it's like, is it gonna be something like that? Which isn't a known character in the Batman universe, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that.
And then they did announce the first big DLC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Recently, which
Yeah.
is the Batgirl DLC. It takes place before Arkham Asylum, and I was like, "Man, that sounds pretty cool." And then I saw it said made by the Arkham Origins team, and I was like, "Well, fuck."
I mean, it's $8, so if you don't want to go buying the $40 season pass, seriously, what the
Yeah,
fuck is that?
Fucking season pass.
I mean, $8 might not be too bad.
What just happened to you, Peter?
It's such a fucking joke.
it's so
God.
dumb.
It's so dumb.
But like
He's transforming into the Joker. Like,
I like it. People have been asking for playable Batgirl for a while, and they couldn't do it because I mean it takes place post Oracle. There is no Batgirl right now, and
Yep.
now they can do it. They can go back in time and you can play as Batgirl. I'm just very wary because Arkham Origins devs. Arkham Origins sucked. Why would I want to play that?
Arkham Origins was good for the story. The gameplay, not so much.
And that's what I'm worried about, though, is the gameplay. Because, like, I had the big problem with Harley Quinn's Revenge for Arkham City. Good story. Man, that DLC sucks.
Oh,
That
the DLC for Harley
sucks.
Quinn in this game is apparently shit too. So,
Oh, good.
yeah. Art Academy Home Studio is finally the full Art Academy game on Wii U.
I want it.
Finally, $30. It's not
I
like they've been
played-
teasing it for 3 years or whatever it was.
I
Jesus.
played Pokemon Art Academy, and I loved it, and I want Home Studio. It won't have the draw of, oh, I'm drawing Pokemon, because, I mean, yeah, that's a big part of Pokemon Art Academy, but, like, I want this game.
They're like, yeah, art. And then J-Star's Victory Versus. It's Jump, Shonen Jump.
I gotta buy it.
Yeah, that game's out. on
I didn't
PlayStation
realize there
4
were
and 3.
JoJo characters in it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's even better. Now,
JoJo, One Piece, Boba.
Dragon Ball, fucking. It seems to have a very small roster, though, at least compared to what I remember about Jump Ultimate Stars.
I don't
Which
know.
had
I
a
mean,
very
Yusuke,
silent roster.
Yusuke, younger Tagoro, and I think Hiei are playable, and that's kind of cool from Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm gonna give it a rent at least, not a buy, but a rent.
I want it. I want it. I want to play it. Sounds so much fun.
Let's wrap things up with our YouTube video recommendation. If you have not seen the Uncharted 4 extended E3 demo, you need to watch it. I cannot wait for that game. Everyone was saying at E3, like, oh, if you go watch this behind closed doors, it gets even crazier. Like, no way. And it totally does. So, I'm really excited for that game, and a nice little cutscene there at the end with some characters that we know from previous games.
I'm actually going to recommend something a little different, actually. It's a YouTuber that's local to the UK that I like to watch now and again. It's a guy called Barry Lewis, and it's a thing called his Virgin Kitchen. And he likes making giant foods and mini foods, and he recently brought out mini pancakes, where he made like tiny, like maybe dime-sized pancakes and mini bacon with maple syrup and stuff. So I recommend go find the mini pancake video.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Exactly, but tiny.
All right, I have. I don't know. It was on Reddit. It's Beat Fox is a trick man, and it's a Smash Brothers into the new games Pac-Man combo video, and it's amazing. Like the timing that this guy has is just incredible. If you do certain things with the hydrant, you can extend. So if you use his side B, the waka waka waka.
Mm-hmm.
If you use that, the little power pellet, after you use the hydrant and get like the little push from the water, you can go across like an entire stage, like almost the whole length of in that animation.
Wow.
So the hitbox extends all the way across like a whole final destination.
I'm gonna need to watch this because I'm a Pac-Man main.
Also, the other thing that he does is a lot of these kills in that video, they are like overkill. Like he's already got the kill from something, and then he throws the hydrant up in the air and it hits the person as well. He knows the timing like perfectly.
That's always fun.
And then the other thing is he uses the melon a lot, which you don't see as much. The melon paralyzes you in place. Like the melon like sits there. It just sits there in the sky and waits. And his timing is just, you've got to go watch it. I'm sure that Abadango, who is probably the best Pac-Man main in the world right now, I'm sure he's going to pick up some stuff from this guy. Like it's really, really cool.
Now he doesn't use the glitch with the trampoline that makes you fall through the stage, right?
No.
Oh, God. Mine is a Pro Jared review. He reviewed the Game Boy Tamagotchi game.
Oh my god!
Which is not very good, apparently, because it sort of failed the original premise of the original Tamagotchis. But he did an experiment where he had 3 pets, and one he'd take care of normally, one he would make as fat as possible, and one he would neglect completely. And it's really good, and I really enjoyed it, and definitely take a look at it. I especially enjoy what he names the one he's going to neglect, because it's just pretty great.
Mine is entitled Pepero Birthday 2 The Challenge. July 3rd was the second birthday of Pepperoni, this weird scaly dog. And yeah, it's from a YouTube channel that just chronicles this life of Pepperoni, the weird dog. And it's his second birthday.
Yeah,
All right, a longer episode of Show Me Your News. But it's going to be exciting. I mean, E3 has come to a close. So many things here. I mean, we have Gamescom coming up. We'll have this Paris game show. And, building up towards the end of the year, where, my goodness, just to think of eventually doing Game of the Year stuff again, that's always exciting. But soon, because it's our 8th birthday in 3 days. Holy cow, that's forever in internet time. We'll be having news on what we're doing for the Show Me Your News 8th anniversary stream. That'll be in a few weeks' time, because, Rachel, you have some big news.
Yeah, I went to the US consulate on Thursday last week, by the time this comes out, and I've been approved for entry into the US, so just waiting on my visa, which will be delivered to me within a week or 2. Fly over there, and then we'll get married on the 25th.
On Christmas!
We're getting married on Christmas!
July Christmas! Yeah!
Christmas
No, not July Christmas. It's Christmas.
Oh, we gotta wait till December.
Christmas in July.
You can't open your gift until then.
You don't bring
No.
that fake Christmas shit in my house. You understand this?
So, yeah, I thought at first I would miss out on the anniversary festivities, and everyone's been saying no, they'd rather wait until I'm there. So, okay,
I think
gonna be fun.
I think it was a better move to push it back instead of just have it and then oh,
Be all sad.
well,
Yeah.
You're like, but what if she was here?
So yeah, we apologize if it's been a little quiet on our front. I mean, just sorting that out, like that's been where our heads are at least for Rachel and me. Just sorting that out, wedding planning, things like that. We've been making improvements to our website at showmeyournews.com, so check that out. And when Rachel's here, we get more video content happening. With we'll be doing more soapboxes. I mean, streaming. We'll be doing Let's Plays.
Just a heads up. Speaking of Let's Plays, I know the past 2 weeks there haven't been any. They're gonna start coming out again this week. I know that doesn't mean anything now because it'll have already happened when this is up. But yeah, they're coming again, and we also have a new series starting this week that'll be uploading 2 episodes a week.
Very nice. So this year has been a weird year of transition, as we've been saying, but like it's slowly starting to turn around, and that's good. But Joel, thank you for joining us. Really do appreciate you taking the time
for having me on. I appreciate it.
To talk E3 and all that. Let them know, what's the people like? Where can they find you? Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff.
It's Twitter is Joel_Patrol. We got Twitch, like I said, is twitch.tv/ImAB78. And you can check out my Tumblr. I will warn you, there's some not safe for work stuff on there.
Oh boy.
So it's ImAB78 on there as well.
All right. Big gaming news ahead. We'll be covering here on Show Me Your News. If you want to see our coverage of E3, we have a playlist of our E3 2015 coverage at youtube.com/showmeyournews. So definitely go give that a try. And thank you to Solid Snake 120 and Sword Hunter, who helps me with all that coverage. It's the best we can do, really, for watching it at home and not dealing with the craziness of the LA Convention Center.
Yeah, and to thank him, you should check out his stream.
There you go.
He does a very good stream on Twitch.
Absolutely, that's Solid Snake 120. With that, I'm Peter.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Joe.
I'm Ben.
I'm Joel.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Find out more about this show and other podcasts at the Show Me Your News Network, where you can embrace your inner nerd over at showmeyournews.com. Fans can interact with other SMYNjas at the friendliest community on the net at showmeyournews.com/forum. Show me your news!
Joe, you're the stripper and Ben's your pole.
I don't think that'll work. Because I'm pretty sure neither Ben nor myself have the balance to be a pole.
Well, We Fit. You just gotta play some We Fit, man.
Yeah, just play some We Fit, get your balance.
Tried that. The game told me I was small and weak, and I couldn't handle it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did a feather step on the board?
Oh, God, if that actually happened, that'd be the best thing ever.
Oh, it's like, put your can of Coke on the board. It may weigh heavier than you.
It's like, for some reason, that just reminds me of when Wii Fit first came out and parents were, like, really pissed with Nintendo. It told me my kid was fat.
Yeah.
Is your kid fat? Yes. Well, okay, that's why.
There you go.
I'd laugh if you put they asked put the can of Coke on there and you said another thing. It's like, that's Pepsi, you bitch. I know the difference.
A giant fist just pops out.
There is some bruising under there.